Hello, my name is Troy White. I'm a portfolio manager, financial advisor, investment advisor, um, financial educator with Hoodoo Financial. The theme that I want to discuss today is this. You have the power to design your response to the circumstances in your life. And that directly relates to investments and financial planning and entrepreneurship and real estate investing and all of the above. I'm going to restate that. You have the power to design your response to the circumstances in your life. And the reason that I want to discuss this is because the most important factor in investing is not the stocks, not the bonds, not the 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 real estate cycle in the market. It's your planning. It's the financial planning. And that's why I'm constantly emphasizing the financial planning aspect of the investments, because the investments are just the tools that we use to achieve a goal. And your goals are what's most important. And I know, just like you have experienced, that things change in your life. Things change all around you all the time, and you have to react. That's why I'm telling you, you have the power to design your response to the circumstances in your life. So the thing is, the circumstances in your life will occur. And so, are you just going to let them hit you and just knock you down? Or are you going to respond? So, if you're going to continue to try to achieve your goal and be diligent about achieving the success that you want for yourself, your family, and for your life, then you have to design the way you respond to the circumstances that will arise, because circumstances arise, period. Right? There's nothing that we can do about that. You know, the stock market goes up and the stock market goes down. Uh, Real estate uh, goes in a cycle. But if you don't know that, then you'll just think, oh, this is just the way it is. Woe is me, all is bad. But people make money when the market is up and the market is down, whether that's real estate or stocks and bonds. So you have the power to design your response to the circumstances in your life. And the way that I know that you can do that is through financial planning. And financial planning is not just about selecting stocks. Like I just said, the stock market goes up and it goes down. So what you gonna do about that? If you're investing in, if you have a 401k, you already know the stock market go up and it go down. So what you gonna do? But there is a way to react to those changes, to those ups and downs. Now, what most people do, most investors, they do completely the wrong thing. They buy high and sell low. Well, there is no thing on planet Earth that allows you to make money that way. The only way people make money, whether they're selling tacos on the taco truck, selling fruit at a fruit stand, selling kids selling lemonade on in front of their house, whether you're selling stocks and bonds, whether you're selling cars, boats, anything you do, you must buy low and sell high. That's the way profits are made. Period. There is no getting around it. When you go to work, that's what you do. You sell your labor you're trying to get a higher value than what you put in so that you can make a living. But you have the power to design your response to the circumstances in your life. If you've lived through the recession, that of 2008, then you know bad things happen. What you gonna do about it? If you've seen time after time, the stock, you hear it on the news, the stock market, it just went down 800 points. So what most people do is they instantly, the fear takes over and they assume, oh, stock market is bad, I must sell all of my investments. So what they did was sold when the market went down. Um, there is Warren Buffett has a saying: "Be greedy when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are greedy." What that means is be greedy when they get scared, because when they get scared, they're ready to sell out. So okay, get greedy, buy more, because when there's more sellers than buyers, the price goes down. When there are more buyers than sellers, the price goes up. That's just fundamental on everything on earth. Anything. When when they got less Jordans available, the price go up. When they got less I don't know, when they're making less cars or something, so the price go up. Anything. When there's a shortage of it, it's harder to get it, the price is gonna go up. That's across the board. So if you were being greedy when they're fearful, that means you will buy more. So people are fearful. That's why the stock market crashes. People heard some news and they got fearful and they sold. They bought high, they sold low. So what you gonna do about that? You gonna join the crowd and rush to the exit and get caught in the log jam of people trying to rush to the exit? How about you just wait? You know they're coming right back. How about you just wait, and then everything they left behind, just scoop it up? That is, so the second half of the story. Be greedy when others are fearful. Be fearful when others are greedy. That part of it, when they are buying up everything, they start to elevate the price beyond what the value is. That's when you kick back and don't buy it high, because it's going to reach its equilibrium. It will not go up forever. That specifically relates to the real estate. How many real estate bubbles have there been? People get to buying in a certain market, and the price goes up and up and up and up and up. At some point, it's too high. The prices are too high for the people who live in that area. Salaries aren't enough to support that. So the price will come back down to an equilibrium. It will even out. And before it evens out, it's gonna go below that. So buy it when it's low. So these are just some of the tactics. Look, you have the power to design your response to the circumstances in your life. And so that's with everything. There things occur. People get divorced. Um, People lose loved ones. People have illnesses and sicknesses. The best way to to react is to act in advance. Prepare. What does preparing mean? Preparing is planning. So financial planning is a way to prepare for the things that occur in your life. So what does that really mean, though? So how do I prepare for bad things to happen when I don't know what the bad thing is? Well, what the way you do that is through financial planning. Is partially starts with budgeting. So first off, you have to live within your means. And then part of that means you are building a rainy day fund. Now, a rainy day fund or emergency fund, it should be 6 months of your living expenses. However, we don't want to have idle dollars sitting around. So through planning, we plan to slowly build that up. And we do that with the eye towards that statement I said. be greedy when others are fearful. So that rainy day fund is also there to capitalize off of opportunity. There's an opportunity cost to having money sitting around. So we always want our money to work for us, for its highest and most best use. So we have a portion of our assets in cash for emergencies, and an emergency might be to take advantage when others are fearful. So what does that mean is when the stock market crash, you need some dollars tucked so that you can take advantage of that. Buy low so that you can sell high. So when the market, one guarantee in finance, there's not much that you can guarantee in finance and economics, but I can guarantee you this: stock market will go up and down. So it goes like this on a climb up, but it's going up and down the whole time. So on those downs, that's when you should buy. That's the high, that's the low. High, low, high, low, high, low. So most people, as it goes up, then when it goes down, they sell it. Goes up, goes down, they sell it. Goes up, down, they sell it. Buy some more, then they sell it. Then buy some more, then they sell it. Buy some more, then they sell it. Because they don't understand that you shouldn't fear those, that's called volatility. You shouldn't fear volatility. You should understand that volatility will occur, period. It's gonna happen. So what you gonna do about it? You gonna just be fearful, or are you going to design your response to the circumstances in your life? And the best way to do that is to prepare for bad things to happen, and so that you can respond and not be in a bad situation. Because without preparation, then when negative circumstances occur, you're going to be in even a worse situation. And at least from my experience on this earth, bad stuff consistently occurs. And your ability to respond is going to be based on what you did yesterday and the day before yesterday. Here's another thing for you to think of. The future only consists of the future is a consecutive string of right now. So really there is no future. There is only right now. So what you do right now, though, is going to impact where you are in a year from now. So that's 365 days. But there's always 365 more. So today is the day that you have to plan for that day. So back to the question. You have the statement. You have the power to design your response to circumstances in your life, but you don't know what those circumstances are going to be. So the future is a consecutive string of right now. So 5 minutes from now is right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right? And we will eventually get there. So what you do right now specific is the only thing that matters. And that's the only thing that's going to impact the circumstance that you're going to run into down the road. So if you don't plan right now and act in a positive manner in preparation for the good and the bad things that will occur, then you're just going to be getting hit. You cannot respond. So, but I'm telling you, you have the power to design your response to the circumstances in your life. Designing is preparation. That's pre-done, something that you do in advance. So when you were going to build a house, you designed it first, right? When you put your apartment together, your house together. You designed how you want it to go. And then you look at it, that's how it is after you put all the stuff in place. So you have to make the design, the plan, to create it, create your life. You're going to create the response to the circumstances that you don't even know what they are yet. You don't know what the circumstance is going to be. But we can use your brain to put the pieces in place to respond to the circumstances that are going to come forth. And the way you do that, the way that I help my customers, my clients do that, is through financial planning, because the finances are going to be a component of how you're going to make it through those circumstances. And it's not just about picking the stocks and picking the properties, and it's about designing the way we're going to purchase the property, designing the method on which we're going to pay for the property as over time, and how's that property going to provide income for your life. How you going to pay for retirement when you just started investing at 40? Well, we need income for retirement. You better get some property. So that's what I'm saying. We're designing your response to the circumstance. The circumstance is, I didn't know about investing, right, until I'm 40 something. Okay, well then if that's your circumstance, then we need to design a response to that circumstance. Now, don't be scared about it. Just do it. Don't be scared about it. Just be about it. You have the power to design your response to the circumstances in your life. And through financial planning, you can tackle those. You can tackle the circumstances. You can achieve your goals. It's not just about the stocks, the bonds, the mutual funds, the ETFs, the investment properties, the REITs, real estate investment trusts. You know, those things are important. And we need a plan on how we're going to implement those things and utilize those tools. But we need to design the plan first. If you need help, contact me. Send me an email and I'll help you. twhite@Hoodoo Financial. Please like this video. Please share this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for listening. Holla back.